Subscribe for more. Executive Order. Withdrawing the United States from the World Health Organization. January 20th, 2025. This executive order outlines the United States' withdrawal from the World Health Organization, WHO, due to concerns over the organization's handling of global health crises, lack of necessary reforms, political influence from member states, and disproportionate financial contributions demanded from the U.S. The order establishes specific steps for disengagement, including halting financial support, reassigning personnel, and identifying alternative health partners. Key sections and summary. Section 1. Purpose. The U.S. previously withdrew from the WHO in 2020, citing WHO's mishandling of the COVID-19 pandemic and other global health issues. WHO's failure to implement necessary reforms. WHO's political influence from certain member states, raising concerns about its independence. Unfair financial contributions. The U.S. contributes significantly more than other nations, including China, despite China's larger population. Section 2. Actions. The executive order mandates the U.S. withdrawal from the WHO and sets forth key actions revoking reinstatement of WHO membership. A presidential letter from January 20th, 2021, which had reversed the 2020 withdrawal, is now revoked. Revoking previous executive order related to global health policy. Executive Order 13,987, which focused on U.S. leadership in global health security and COVID-19 response, is rescinded. Establishing national health and biosecurity measures. The National Security Council, NSC, will create directorates and coordinating mechanisms to enhance public health preparedness and biosecurity. Halting WHO funding and U.S. participation. The Secretary of State and Director of the Office of Management and Budget, OMB, must pause all future U.S. government funding and support for the WHO, recall U.S. personnel or contractors working with the WHO, identify alternative domestic and international partners to replace WHO functions, rescinding the 2024 U.S. Global Health Security Strategy. The White House Office of Pandemic Preparedness and Response Policy must review, rescind, and replace this strategy as soon as possible. Section 3. Notification. The Secretary of State must immediately inform the United Nations Secretary-General, World Health Organization leadership, any other relevant parties. This ensures that WHO leadership is officially notified of the U.S. withdrawal. Section 4. Global System Negotiations. While withdrawal is in progress, the Secretary of State must cease. Negotiations on the WHO Pandemic Agreement. Participation in amendments to the International Health Regulations. Any prior agreements or actions regarding these WHO initiatives will not be binding on the U.S. Section 5. General Provisions. The order does not override existing laws or budgetary authorities. Implementation must comply with existing laws and funding availability. Legal non-enforceability. This order does not create any legally enforceable rights for individuals or entities against the government. Summary. This order reaffirms and formalizes the United States' decision to withdraw from the WHO, reversing previous efforts to restore membership. The administration cites WHO's failures, political influence, and unfair financial burdens as key reasons. The order halts WHO funding, recalls U.S. personnel, and mandates a search for alternative health partnerships. It also cancels U.S. participation in WHO-led pandemic agreements and global health regulations. The withdrawal notification is immediate, and negotiations on WHO's pandemic agreement and health regulations will cease. Subscribe for more.